You can see that Ralph Norman did vote yes.
The yeas are 218, the nays are 214. The motion is adopted. Without objection, the motion to reconsider is laid on the table.
Taken up in a record-setting speech by Democratic leader Hakeem Jeffries, who laid out his vision for the Democratic Party, touching on most of the major issues that are being debated today, along with a lot of history. But we want to get your reaction to the debate that has happened over the last 29 hours and the bill itself, its policy priorities, etc. 202 is the area code for all of our numbers. 748-8000 for Democrats, 748-8001 for Republicans, 748-8002 for independents. We will obviously watch the vote and keep you apprised, and you can see when how many. The number to look for is the Republican line and the nays. If that goes above 2 or 3, it gets more interesting then, but that is the one number that you should really keep an eye on. I believe there are 3 vacancies currently in the House. I think the whole House is at 200 or 432. It's 435 seats, so I believe there are 3 vacancies at this point. So just keep an eye on the Republican line, the nay line, that's the one. Well, this is Mike Johnson's 617th day as Speaker of the House in this Congress and the past Congress, and he has often brought some major legislation over the finish line when it's unexpected. So we'll see if this bill passes as well. President Trump has said that he will, on July 4th, have a signing ceremony at the White House. So that will be live, obviously, on C-SPAN as well when that comes up. But now it's time to hear your voices. Joe in Rockville Center, New York, Democrat. Joe, good afternoon. Joe, you with us? Joe, we're going to move on to Charles in Claremont.
Speech, but I heard all of Johnson's, and I disagree with everything he said. Many of your other callers talked about history and that the Democrats have not done anything. They forget that everything that they are cutting out was started by a Democrat. Social Security, Medicare, and all of those so-called social programs. People are enjoying Medicare and Medicaid and Social Security and so forth. That was all. A lot of that was started decades and decades ago by Democrats. Clinton balanced the budget, if I remember my history correctly. So let's not lean so heavily on history if you're not going to remember all of it conveniently. This bill is not beautiful. It is awful. And I'm kind of looking forward to MAGA discovering that their programs have been slashed and cut by this bill. I am now retired, and I am now an activist. Thanks to the Republicans, I am an activist. I'm going to be out there, and I'm going to be working to make sure that Scott Perry of Pennsylvania does not serve one more term.
That's Della.